I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Alright, so we just got dropped off at the first stop at Eagle Point. View is amazing. And look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? The Grand Canyon is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. It is one of the most spectacular sights I've seen. And for those of you who are planning to visit, this list of places to see and things to do while there will help guide you as we explore the West Rim. There are 4 rims at the Grand Canyon worth noting. The South Rim, which is owned by the national parks and the most visited in the Grand Canyon. I actually booked the South Rim, however due to the pandemic, the South Rim is currently closed. I booked my trip through Expedia and they told me they don't know when it will be opening back up again, so the next option was going to the West Rim. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go to where we are now. Our journey starts with number 5. Eagle Point. The West Rim is closest to Las Vegas and takes 3 hours to drive from there. This part of the park is owned and run by the Hualapai Indians. While walking around, be sure to be careful where you step, since the West Rim does not have any gated barriers. And what are you doing? You're just checking it out. You like checking from a distance. You're scared to get close, aren't you? Look at that. Somebody lost their head right in there.
I don't want to look inside.
No, look.
Look, there's another person behind you. Be careful, be careful.
Eagle Point is a rock formation that is held sacred by the Hualapai tribe. It has a resemblance of an eagle spreading its wings. If you look carefully at the rock formation, you can't miss it. Other activities that can be done here are a helicopter tour, a boat tour, soar over the cliffs on a zip line, which by the way will be closed for the rest of the year, and the popular skywalk, which brings us to number 4. For an additional fee of $25 each person, you can walk on glass and get a view of the canyon below. You'll be walking 4,000 feet above the canyon. If you have a fear of heights, you're in luck because they have rails you can hold on to. In my case, I was literally running around, jumping, dancing, basically acting like a child on it because I don't have fear of heights, or at least it's not as bad as some of the people I've seen walking on the skywalk. I wasn't able to get any footage on the skywalk because they have a no phones or cameras policy, which I think is ridiculous. They say it's because many people have dropped their phones with it slipping down below toward the canyon. I think it's because they want to make money by getting people to pay for their photographer to take the pictures. Who knows really. Oh, you want to go to the skywalk right away?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Alright, let's do it. As you walk into the locations page to get on the skywalk, you will find a place that explains the history of Eagle Point and the Hualapai tribe. There's also going to be a store, and if you go to the floor above, you'll find a restaurant, which gives you a nice view of the skywalk as well.
Well, as I was commenting before, the redness of the rocks looks like clay. It actually has clay.
Yeah, she told me that. I didn't believe her.
Colorado River.
I did not believe that before.
Yeah. These are dream catchers.
Dream catchers.
You put them on top of your bed, and then they attract like the nightmares, and they guarantee that you're gonna have a pleasant night.
So if I get one of these, I'll never have a nightmare.
Correct.
Moving on to number 3, take a walk through the Hualapai village. Hualapai means people of the tall pines, as explained by our tour guide. While walking around, we didn't catch any of the native people anywhere, but if you do get to catch them around, you will have the honor to experience and explore the heritage, traditions, and to get to know the people of the Hualapai Nation. Used for ceremonial purposes, the sweat lodge accommodated 4 to 6 people and was used to cleanse the mind, body, and spirit.
Oh, nice. I love this.
Yeah, interesting facts.
Have you done a sweat lodge?
A sweat lodge?
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
I've never even seen any of these things in my life.
In Puerto Rico, they do sweat lodge ceremonies.
Oh. You could stay overnight in one of these things.
It's a whole
They won't
ritual.
even know we're here.
No, it's a whole ritual. They clean your soul.
Oh. Look at that. There's nothing in here. You could sleep here. I wanted to see some real American Indians, you know.
Maybe they're around. In the first beach, she was like
Oh, there was
inside.
somebody? I didn't see it.
Yeah, and then she was like just laying on the floor, sleeping facing down.
Now that we are done exploring Eagle Point, we'll be making our way to the Guano Point, which is number 2 on our list. Now, Guano Point is a separate location from Eagle Point, so you have to take a bus, which will take you there. It takes about maybe 5 minutes or even less. Guano Point has one of the most dramatic viewpoints of the Grand Canyon, so you can't miss it. Take the High Point hike for an amazing 360-degree views of the canyon, but be extra cautious. As I said before, there are no rails. In some areas while hiking here can be extremely dangerous.
You have to be cautious.
Yeah, you gotta be cautious, obviously.
Extreme cautious.
Yeah, this right here will be a really nice shot if you could do it. I wouldn't do it though.
I think it could.
I would not risk it. Look, it looks like it's about to fall in.
Do you want to touch
I'm
it?
pretty sure some people did, take the chance of taking a picture on this here? Yeah.
Forget it.
But I wouldn't take the chance. No way.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, but you could do this one. This one looks a bit more safer.
Worse.
That looks worse?
Yeah.
No. While here you can see a few remnants from the past. In 1958, the rights to a nearby bat cave were purchased by the U.S. Guano Corp. The company constructed a $3.5 million tramway system to extract 100,000 tons of guano, which is a valuable ingredient in fertilizer. A U.S. fighter jet collided with the overhead cable system, permanently disabling it. The remaining monument, as you can see right over there, were left intact as man's attempt to mine the canyon. So if you guys come here, you can actually have a nice seating here while eating your lunch with the most amazing view possible. Moving on to my number one pick, drum roll please. Take a helicopter tour, of course. It's the best way to soak in all those views of the Grand Canyon. You will even get a view from below as the helicopter will land on the bottom of the canyon, where you will have plenty of time to explore and take photos before heading back up to the top. So we're gonna finish the video here. Hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely one of the best places I've ever been in my life, and I think if you come here, you'll definitely enjoy it as well. We're almost there. Careful now. Don't. Are you gonna jump? It's a bit too steep. Oh,
yes.
You made it.
Oh my god.
What about me? You just gonna leave me here? I'm gonna take the easy route. We're doing it, guys.
We have 2 hours. They give us 2 hours. And
2
there's
hours.
2 sides.
And then we're gonna go to the other side. What is the other side called again? Guantanamo Bay? No, okay.
Oh my god.
And I actually found something like this. It's a candy with an actual baby scorpion inside. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it. I probably just got it as a souvenir, or maybe Gabriella here is gonna give it a taste test. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, somebody singing? Who is that? Someone is having a good time. Yeah. Oh, thank God that's not my phone. She dropped my phone already how many times?
I gave it to him and he didn't hold it.
Yeah, it's probably my phone. Got slippery fingers
Be careful, be careful.
from all that
Watch out your
sanitizer.
steps.
I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength